Today I feel like a salesman because I'm calling two monsters out. So ladies and gentlemen, you're getting two for the price of one. If you call yourself out as a mother or father, but you're masquerading with the mask on and acting as if you're the monster, guess what? I got your number and I'm calling you out. I've got two stories, two monsters, one shot at this. I'm calling you all out. So monsters, if this is you, you don't want to be on this edition of Bethea's Byte, because this has your name written all over it. Bethea's Byte begins right now. What's good, everybody? Thank you so much for having me on. It's good to be back. This is Bethea's Byte, your home for news, opinions, debates, and as always, your voice. Ernest Bethea here, the last outlaw. Thank you again so much for being on with me. Today, like I said, I'm calling the monsters out. I am calling the monsters out. I'll explain why in just a moment, but first a little house cleaning. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I'd like you to subscribe, like this video, share it all over Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok if you have it. I'll send my shout out to a few creators later. But yeah, I want to call these monsters out for what they are because of two stories I've read. And trust me, these monsters want to stay in hiding. I'm going to start first with one domestic monster. This is a California dad by the name of Matt Coleman who killed his kids over QAnon and serpent DNA conspiracy theories. And these are claims made by the FBI. Alright, so Matt Coleman, I get to call you out first. Lucky you, huh? Lucky you. This is courtesy of NBC News from the little bit I'm about to read. A California surfing school owner who was charged with killing his two children in Mexico is a follower of QAnon and Illuminati conspiracy theories, who thought the children were going to grow into monsters, so he had to kill them, federal officials alleged. Matthew Taylor Coleman, age 40, was charged Wednesday with foreign murder of U.S. nationals in connection with the death of his 2-year-old son and 10-month-old daughter, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California. Authorities said Coleman confessed to the killings and told the FBI that he used a spear fishing gun to stab them. Really? 2-year-old boy, 10-month-old girl. Barely had a chance to live. And why would you do this? Why would you do this? A criminal complaint alleged that he told the FBI that he killed his children because he believed that they were going to, quote, grow into monsters, end quote, and that conspiracy theories led him to believe that his wife passed down her serpent DNA to the children. So you're going to believe the conspiracy that your wife has serpent DNA and it was going to be passed on to the children, and you kill them. You're not a father. A father's supposed to protect their children. A father's supposed to protect their family. A father's supposed to stand up for his family, not kill him. So, yeah, you're a monster, Coleman. You're a monster, and I'm calling you out. I honestly hope that this thing ends up in trial and you are found guilty of capital murder. Capital murder. Do you know how stupid you sound? I mean, all throughout since after the presidential election, I've heard nothing but QAnon conspiracy theories over Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. But that's a whole different issue with QAnon. This QAnon conspiracy theory that your wife has serpent DNA, your children have the wife has passed it on to the children, and then you wanting to quote unquote stop it, you killed your children. You killed your 2-year-old son and your daughter who has yet to be a year old, and you killed her too. I hate to even hear what the Illuminati conspiracy theory is. But then again, this is the Illuminati, so all I know is, and I've said this for many different defendants, but this one rings truer than any other defendant I've ever said this about. I hope they put you under the jail. Not in it. Not in it. Not in general population. Not even in solitary confinement. I hope they bury you under the jail. Because trust you me, you deserve it. And lucky for you, today you're not the only monster I'm calling out. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Oh boy, this is fun. I can actually say I love calling the monsters out. I'm gonna take the next story all the way across the globe, and we're gonna talk about a 23-year-old woman who killed her 3-year-old child. 3 years old. Again. Let me take this back to the last story I just called the last monster out on. He killed his 2-year-old son and daughter who's not even close to a year old. Remember what he did, the monster. Remember what the monster did. This one, however, this one, like I said, is going across the globe, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but I'm going to call the monster out anyway. This is a 23-year-old woman who killed her 3-year-old daughter because the daughter interrupted a little whoopee making session. And I'm just gonna read this, and I'm gonna let you be the judge of it as I do. A sick TikTok video a self-obsessed mom made saying I messed up bad after killing her 3-year-old daughter has emerged after she was found guilty in the young girl's death. Nicola Priest, age 23, was jailed 15 years for manslaughter after little Kaylee J. Priest was found dead with chest and abdominal injuries last August. That was a year ago. The mom and her lover, Calum Redfern, killed her daughter after she interrupted them as they were making love, as the court heard. Priest was also handed a concurrent sentence of 3 years for a child cruelty charge. In the TikTok video posted over a month ago, a month after killing little Kaylee Jade, the mom hangs her head in shame and seems to wipe tears from her eyes. Honestly, she should feel some kind of way. But here's where it's funny. She then mouths the words to the song playing in the background. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I know I messed up bad. I should have done better. The twisted tribute to her daughters shows Priest stare emotionally into the distance, seemingly trying to appear apologetic for beating her firstborn child to death. The video comes out last year. She's doing 15 years. Hold on. First off, let me say this. I don't know what Australian law is like, so I'm not even going to try to play myself as an expert. But honestly, you beat your child to death, you ought to get a lot more time. And this is actually one I would love to see her in general population. So that way she runs up on a woman who found out what she did. You would literally and physically get dog walked. I said what I said. You kill your daughter. For what? Because she interrupted your nookie session, really? I'm laughing, but this ain't funny. I am laughing, but this is nowhere near funny. Monsters like you deserve prison time. Monsters like Matthew Coleman deserve prison time. Because, and this is fact, I'm not trying to be funny about this. Moms, dads, you have one major job. You stand up for your family, you stand up for your kids. Pure and simple. No matter what the situation is, no matter what conspiracy theories go around, no matter what, your job is to stand up for your kids. Anything less than that, you treat your child cruelly. You beat on your kids for no reason. You murder your kids. Off to prison you go. That's my take. That's how serious I am about this. I'm a father myself. And this I take very, very seriously. My kids are my heart. If I don't protect my kids, who will? That's my job. And now to put myself in the situation, but not really. I'm not going to be that guy that's going to believe some kind of conspiracy theory over my kids. So Matthew Coleman, yeah, I called you a monster. Do something about it. I'm not gonna let sex deviate with what I have to do with my child. So, Nicola Priest, yeah, I'm calling you out too. Monster. Both of y'all monsters deserve what you got. Nicola Priest, I believe you should get more. Matthew Coleman, you deserve what you're gonna get, which is long time behind bars. Trust me, you deserve it. I'm done. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. And again, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, BethesByte.com. Subscribe, like, share the video. I call monsters out when I see them. I call bullies out when I see them. If you fit the description, congratulations. You just got a call out from the Last Outlaw. And they'll call me the Last Outlaw for that very reason. I'll catch you on the next Bethea's Byte. Until then, and for all you monsters too, you know what you can do. Bite this.